Hi, it's Hazy and welcome to my channel, Hazy Crazy Arts. There we go. So here we go. So how about that for a masterboard? Let me just put it a bit further back. How about that for a masterboard then? Hey, you can do. And how does it look complicated? I'm afraid it does look complicated, but I'm afraid it's not complicated. You can do this. You can do all this. You can do this. I actually show you how to do that at the end, but you actually can do this. I don't. These are easy, but these are done with a paintbrush. I actually do that with pens, and of course, what am I like? I get too impatient and do it too early, but we're not bothered about that. I'll show you how to do these. These are so simple. Let me show you the actual one we've done today. This is it. This is all it is. This is how long it took. But I want to show you in real time how to do these, okay? Rather than, I was going to thinking about doing a time lapse, but I think it's better if I actually show you they are, and show you how simple they actually are. They are not complicated at all. Don't need to do that because you can actually see this, can't you? Let me go to one. Oh, that's two. That's one. Right, so let me show you there. That's how easy they actually are. I'm sure if you can draw already, you'll be able to do these without even me showing you. But this is for beginner people who think they can't draw, okay? But want to have a go. Okay, for beginner people who think they can't draw but want to have it. As I said at the end as well, that would make a lovely little journey card without any of the rubbish in it, without any of these little extra bits that I've done. But I love these. I love busy. So if you don't like busy, you can always do that sort of thing, and then perhaps something up here would be just finish that off. Okay, so you don't have to do busy. You can do what's the other word? Minimal. You can do, if you don't like busy, you can do minimal. Yeah, so there we go, and there's the ones I've done on here. That's from a newsreader's top. Where's the other one? That's from somebody else's. I don't know if it's a newsreader or for some sort of presenter's dress. This, not the actual plant thing, but just the so I did all that. There's a whimsical butterfly, you can put them in, anything like that. Anyway, it's just a masterboard because I'm going to cut that up in a minute, my Saturday video. So please give me a thumbs up, please share my video with your friends, press the notification bell with the crafty fingers, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I need to take a breath. And I've got a group, Hazy Crazy Arts, as well. I've put a new printable on there. Oh, it's there it is. Okay, that's the whole sheet as well this time instead of bits that are missing out. And I've done so this is like rubber stamp. All it is my stencil that I've done, rubber stamps, and just I've probably sprayed it and things, I don't know, any shape, and it's anyway up as well because I've got type this way and I've got type that way. I mean rubber stamps. Okay, so let's go and show you how to do this then. So let's see what we're doing today then. Okay, I've got this to paint. I've probably showed you at the beginning what we're doing. I'm going to show you in more detail in a minute. What I'm going to do is cover this one with colours, and this one I'm just doing, no, the other way around. This one with colours and that one with plain white, in case I made it into some sort of a tag or journaling card or something. It's a bit creased here, so I'm not keen on that. I might cut that bit off so I don't draw over that bit, paint over that even. Now doing it all the way up, all to there perhaps, because I can use that bit as a one. Okay, so that's an odd shape, but hey, it doesn't matter what shape it is actually. You've got a piece of cardboard, any shape, it's fine. Right, this side plain white, isn't it? I'm doing it plain white because I'm going to use it possibly to write on, journal on, something like that. Plain white, says she, looking at my unplain white gesso. This has got probably a colour on it, but it's gesso, it doesn't matter. This is gesso, it could be house paint apparently. Yeah, white house paint does this. Yeah, we'll do it. It doesn't matter about that. I don't think it matters about that. That's just a thing, isn't it? I'm going to do the top. Can you see that? Can you see I'm doing the top? Can't see if you can because of this. I've got the bar in the middle. It looks like you can. A little bit of yellow in there, look. Okay, I'm just going to just... Okay, it looks like it's dry enough. That buzzing is my fan. It's so hot. It's even the more. What time is it? Oh, I've got... dear. Still got it on my phone. Right, stop. That's it. 10:15. Got it on my phone. Looking for my phone. It doesn't. It's not connected for some reason at the moment. Anyway. Right. So let's get. This will do. Yay! Perfect. I'm using all these little bits here. Same brush. Just got to try and get rid of the white off it. Yeah, that's the trouble. They do hold colour quite a lot. I'm doing any colours. So I'm just drawing in any colours will do. Any background, and it doesn't matter if you can see the writing because that can either be covered up or it doesn't matter if you see it. Basically, that's why I'm using this side as the. It didn't matter before when I did it, so why would it matter again? Right, I've done all that blue actually. I could do a bit more. I like dark purple on mine, so I'm going to do a bit more. It comes up as purple and a bit when it's decided to mix. Let's put a bit more blue in. And you can do what colours you like. Obviously, if you want a nice muddy brown, which has happened to mine because I've added yellow. That's fine as well. I'm going to add some yellow actually in parts. Yeah, so this has made it like a base, like the gesso, but I'm using, so I've got to wait for this now. I'm just waiting for the, yeah, you got to wait till it's actually dry, not pretending to be dry as well. So you've got to wait till it's really dry. Look, this is the colour I've got on my brush. I don't want to waste all of it. I'm going to put it back in the box. I'll put it back in here. I think I've already done that with another one. It does actually keep nice and fresh in a storage box. That's actually used for things like, that's the sort of thing I normally use them for. Or those, they are perfect for those paints, but I don't think you can get them. You can only get them over here. I've only seen, I've had a lot and I can't find them anywhere else. Anyway, let me get this dry then for you. Okay, so I've tried to put my fan on a bit lower, see if it will. Anyway, yes, I'm trying to make sure this is absolutely dry, but I'm so impatient, of course. Naturellement. So, there we go. So this is sort of like tacky. Now, where's my original? You might have seen this at the beginning. Hopefully you will have. When I was doing that, it wasn't completely dry, so it's not worked out brilliantly, but it looks fine, doesn't it? So I'm going to see if it works. I might do one of those just to see if it works. Okay. Okay, so the paint, I'm not using paint. If you've got paint and you've got this sort of paint, I think this sort of paint, I don't know, this is Do Crafts, I don't know whether you can get hold of that or this sort of paint, but I've only got I've got this and I've got gold, I think. I'm not spending any more money on Amazon at the moment, so I'm not getting these, but I have got I've got these Uni Poscas. This one hasn't been opened yet. I haven't got, oh, you can paint stones and that with it. No, yes, suggestions. Yes, it doesn't matter what you do with these, it's like abstract. So anything really, but let me just, oh, what about that one? That's a nice one. I've got 3M, PC 3Ms, and I've got 1Ms as well. 1Ms are quite useful for doing more detail, and that's good for getting the colour on. Yeah, let me have a go. I know what I'm going to do. Okay, because I'm going to make one of those little archways. They're quite good, because then that's how, actually, that did help my picture. So look at my picture. Let me show you. This was coming up as rubbish. Okay, so I've done that, and I thought, oh, no, it's such a mess. I don't like this area so much. I did that, and I think I like that. And that is done with paint, but I'm not too keen on it. But it's fine if you can get that sort of paint. I can't. I'm using Uni Poscas, so a nice smooth brush and a nice smooth paint will be fine. But I'm using these 3Ms. So I'm just drawing. Oh yeah, look at that. That works. I'm just drawing a little shape like that. There you go. Line. Just look, circly line thing there. I'm going to draw. I'm doing a parallel line-ish. It doesn't matter if you don't. That's not even parallel, is it? So I'm just going to colour that in. There, look. See, that's what I mean. It's not doing it because it's not dry. That's only because it's not dry. That's not what you should do. Well, it doesn't matter about. I don't think it matters about these actually. You've got those little lines because that could add to the picture. But anyway, that is not what you should do. Definitely not. I should actually wait till it's completely dry. Let's get some. There we go. Yeah, wait till it's completely dry before you colour it in. Or you can make a feature of that actually, couldn't you? Let's see what we've got. I'm always shaking them because the colour does come down better when you've shaken them. Don't keep pressing them. Don't keep pressing the points because you'll get... Can you see it? You can't see that there. I thought you could actually, but you can't. That. That's what I just did with the orange. Yeah, and I was using it. Right, oh yeah, that's fine. So you could just make a little... So what am I doing now? What's this? Lines. Lines? Lines. Colour it in. Another line. And then circles. So it's doing the same as our flowers and whatever else we were doing on the video the other day. So if you like this, somebody says I make it look easy, but it's easy. Lines and dots. I suppose you could even stick things on if you like. Look at the little bit. There's that little bit of paper. There's another one there. Oh, it's decided to go over there. Those little bits of paper, you could stick them on if you like. Okay. Tell you what looks quite nice as well when you've got this sort of thing. It's sometimes purple because that looks like it's behind. It's etched out. But I would have tried and leave it for a bit longer and so I could do a bit carry on. Okay. It's just annoying me so much. I'll definitely leave it for a bit longer. Okay. I'm hoping it's a bit more dry now. Instead of doing that, let's move this camera because then I can have it a bit nearer to me, even though I've got the camera right on my head. Right. Okay, what colours shall we have? Oh, I keep getting a yellow, picking up a yellow. Right, I'm going to try and cross that one. Look, I've tried that. I'm hoping it's a bit more dry anyway. So I'm doing a similar thing now. I'm going to go like this. Shall I go? I don't know where to go. Over and under. Let's go over and then go under. There we go. Try and do a complete one this time. Okay, we're going to go over. Oh, hold on a minute. We're going under there, aren't we? And over this one. I'm not sure. This is a 1M. That's great because I like that actually. That's not bad at all. Even though it's probably not dry there, that's probably why it's doing that. But it's uncovering the pink and the I don't know what else, just the pink probably. Right, then I'm going to come along now and do a line of this one. Got to be more patient, and it's like the Aurora Borealis here, this bit. Right. You can sometimes see that from here. I don't know if you probably can from other countries. Obviously from Norway and Sweden and Finland and all those. Right, so that, banging my head on that, it's that blooming thing I can't get rid of. It's because my camera's come so close now. Dear, look at the, been attacked by it all. Right then, so what I've done here, look, is, that's fine, doing things like this, it won't fill in. If you're too impatient, yeah, but I like the smooth look myself, but obviously it's not going to work on this occasion. Right, we can also do that thing again, putting patterns on. I like the way that's done it, different size circles and things. Not done crosses, but let's do crosses. Right, so I'm going to do show you this lot with lines. All we're doing there is lines. Let's do it in this one because that one's a similar colour to that. Lines, look, lines, do this. Okay, so that gives you a guide of where you're going. Let's come along with 3 colours. That's not even doing it now, so that's good, isn't it? Not. So we'll go for this one, we'll go for another one. This is probably what I did before. This is probably what I did several different colours on this one. That one, and then I've got fuchsia, which is very dark actually. And then I've got, so we use bright, this is called bright yellow. So we'll do that as the middle. Yeah, that works. I'm doing it gently, I'm not pushing hard because for some reason that stops it working. Let's do it a bit more. Where's my yellow? Where's me? There's a really light yellow. This could be it. There's a really light yellow that does so well on the it's straw yellow, I think. Right there, that's done it a little bit better, hasn't it? Now this comes into its own when you've put this on it. So what is it? What is it, dears? Lines. We're not doing anything else. We're doing a circle. All we're doing now is a zigzag around the edge. So zigzag. Try not to hide it from you. Zigzag around the edge, and oh, we've got white in the middle. It was white I did. Yeah. So I'm doing white dashes now around the edge. Oh, that works well. There you go, like that. So what's wrong with that lot? Perhaps I should have shown you a bit closer. I'm going to do it again in a minute. I'm going to try and show you a bit closer. This time not get my hand in the way, anything crazy like that. Right, so this one's going to be, it's because those things are in the way up there and this is so long. Right, okay, so there we are. Look, I'm going to do another one there. Okay, so I'll do yellow to start with. Look, 4 lines, crosses there, just come along and do that, and then just fill in a couple of spaces with other colours. I've got pink and this is a 3M, but I'm still using it and it's not working very well, but hey, it comes on a bit. Doing a few dots, look. Don't usually do that. And orange, say. There we go. Did I try fuchsia? Oh no, that's not actually. playing ball today. Is a bit. Right, and this is the bright yellow, isn't it? Yeah. So I'm going to gently put that on there like that, because I think rubbing it would actually rub the colour off. And then we're going to come along with this and do our zigzags around the edges. Yay. There we go. How about that? And then that beautiful white that works perfectly. I don't know where I got it from. Why is it? Oh, I can't believe it actually works to start with. I'm not going to hunt for one that works. Yeah, just make sure you shake them rather than push them as often. Right, I might do another one because obviously we need a 3, don't we? I might do a stalk, because then if I do a stalk I don't have to do it behind later, will I? Let's do the stalks now. That's not very good because it looks like it's coming from the side, but hey. Hey, hey, hey. We'll start with that one will do. We'll start with one here. Well, wherever, you know, it doesn't really matter where you do your. And that one might be in front of that one a little bit bigger perhaps. It's gone behind there though. Okay. Yes, if you do go over there, so you don't want to, come back over there and just correct it. As long as you don't push down too hard, obviously, because it's going to take the colour off. But it will, mine will. I don't know. It might not. Let's find some colours that actually work. One's a bit. I'm doing a dotted line now. Look, dotted line works, yes. Dotted line works beautifully there. Right, now we're going to get this one, the bright yellow one. I'm going to colour that in. Oh look, it's not doing it. But that'll do, because I'm going to put a white line around it anyway, so it'll be fine. Right, so we don't need to do that bit. Oh, it's actually doing it. I thought it wasn't. It wasn't here. There we go. Hopefully this will still work. Oh dear. Right, looks like that's the stalk to it, doesn't it, rather than that one. So perhaps I could actually make another stalk. Perhaps I could actually make another stalk there, actually. No, that's got that, but it doesn't matter. That could be a leaf or something. I'll draw that into a leaf, yeah, like that. Okay. But you see what I was doing, don't you? Trying to do anyway, trying to get... so I didn't have to draw over it. There we go, leafies. Right, and then you can do your little, if you want to. Cool. I'm doing it so gently so I don't take off the colour because I've just put it on. There we go, so that's filled that area in, and then if you want to, you've got a little space there, you can do one of these, little circle and little lines coming off it in all directions. Okay, like that. I've got them all over the other ones. Okay, so that's the one flower you can do. So this is all what I made up. Oh, I've got other ideas. Oh, do you know what else I did, which I'm really proud of. Now, can you draw one of these? I need one of those pale yellows. One. Oh, there it is. That's the one. What's it called? This one's called Sunshine Yellow. Oh, Sunshine Yellow. Sunshine Yellow is so pretty. That's Sunshine Yellow. No, that's just yellow. That's Sunshine Yellow. Okay, with this one, which I thought was so pretty. I don't know where to do it out there. I'll do it out here somewhere. Okay. So I was just showing you, wasn't I, how to draw something, and I completely didn't show you. So let me show you properly this time. Now these little, yeah, so 2 lines like this. Okay, and then you can either do do a largish circle like that, and then do a bulging circle. Looks like, so it looks like a horseshoe shape. Did I call it, in the video? I actually called it a shoe horse. Shoe horse. Is it a shoe horse? I was thinking of seahorses. So that would have been quite a funny little thing. I don't know whether I can keep it in or not. It won't make sense. But it's quite funny actually. Right, so I'll try and draw these about the same. Actually, I'm not on art yet, so I'm doing one here, one here. It doesn't have to be the same, you can do them just slightly different. There we go. It's a completely made up little flower. Okay, and then I've got one sort of over there, haven't I, like that. Okay, and I found the actual purple I wanted in the video. I use lavender, I think. I've actually found the purple I wanted. It was just to draw the lines inside here. That's all. It was ready to sort of like make a definition there. I'll show you close up in a sec. I think I'm going to completely cut this bit out of the actual video, then we can just concentrate on that. Okay, these are slightly different to what I've drawn, you will see. Right, so all I did was make a V shape here and then sort of joined. You can join it from, I think I joined it from, yes I did, I joined it from that side. And then I've left that blank. And then I've got a V shape here, and then I'm going to go over there, although I don't think I did on the actual video. If you get yours in the way, you can go over it or you can go under it. You can redraw that yellow bit if you like. Oh, I haven't finished, have I? Again, a V shape there, and that. Okay, and then we did the little fringe on the bottom, so you can, oh, that actually, you won't see the fringe on that one. Yeah, you actually see the fringe on that one, unless I drew it back in. This isn't the ones I'm doing on the video, this is just ones I'm doing extra, so you could actually see what I did, because I had my hand completely in the way. So you can do it like that, yeah, you can either do it like that or you could have left it behind. It's up to you, but that looks fine, doesn't it? And then, oh yeah, the leaves, I think I showed you the leaves properly. The leaves were sort of curly things like that, that's all it was. Oh no, that's the wrong way around, that's more like a holly leaf. Like that, okay. There we go. I wondered what I was going to use this journaling card, and now I know. Okay, so I can probably carry on just finishing that off there. Oh dear, I hope I showed you. Did I show you? Hope I did. Okay, let's have a look. That idea there, and that idea there, if I can show you. Okay, yeah, so I'm doing all, this is all I'm doing, it's just completely messing about. Now you've got a choice here whether you go up or over. I'm going to decide that in a minute. Yeah, so if you can get a nice smooth, oh yeah, it looks great, but there's nothing wrong with that at all. So I'm going to decide to perhaps go under that and then over this. I'm going to taper off a bit as well. Okay, under that and over that, yeah. Because it's grown through it, hasn't it? Okay, and then you go a little, you can either stagger them or you can put them to the same level. A bit bigger this at the bottom, aren't they? And then a little bit smaller as we get nearer the top. Okay, and then you do the leaf shape, so that the eye shape or the arc of a circle and back, and colour it in and all that. And I don't need to do that one. That's off the page. Yeah. Keep practicing, you'll be fine. Ah, now when we're going to go, shall we go around? Just go straight over that one. You put a flower at the top if you want to. I've done that before, and the other ones I've done. Right, so that's, see, that was that then. Lines, dears, lines everywhere. Just basically lines, shapes. Yeah, that's all that is. Let's do mandala because that's interesting. You'll like mandalas. You know what a mandala is? It's a circle thing, isn't it? Not used blue yet. Let's go for a mandala. Not really done them on that one, I don't think at all. No, I haven't done the mandalas on that one. Okay, it doesn't matter if it's not circular shaped either. Okay, so I'm just doing a circle. You could do, I tell you what else you can do in a minute. Let me just colour this in. What do we want to do? Right, so there's a not a circle and another not a circle matching it. So you basically do the similar to that, but I'm going to do something else now. I'm going to put some designs around the edge. I'm doing a little box, a little anything like that. You can do a triangle if you want as well, like that. Yep, little box, triangle, anything like that will do. It's just abstract. I'm hoping I'm showing you. Let's have a look. Am I showing you? Am I showing you? No. Why isn't it? It needs to be there, yeah. It needs to be right next to my head, otherwise I can't do it. You can't see it rather. I can't do it and you can't. I can't do it now, but you can't see it if I don't put it here. Oh yeah. Okay, there we go. Right, so we can either ignore that bit or we can put a little bit of colour behind it. If we go over there, should we go over there? So that could be behind that, or you could colour it in again. Okay, there we go. So that's that idea. And then another colour can go in the middle, so you can do something else. Come on, let's find that. Where's that pale yellow? It's a lot better. It's not because it's because it's probably not working on the surface. Something like anything like this. I've not done this before. I'm just completely making it up as I go along. So there, so you can either put smooth edge or you can put a similar edge. Just keep joining on. Going towards those points like that. Pull that in. Very random, so you don't have to, you know, it can perhaps help you get loosened up. Yeah. So if you hear any clinking, it's because I've got a hairband on to keep my hair out of my face. And it's knocking against whatever that is there. Oh, was it the camera? I don't know what it was. Right. Yeah, doing it gently. I'm just resting the pen on it because it won't do it. If I push it down, it won't do it. Right, so you have to be, that's another thing, you got to be very careful what that can be coloured in again. And just go over that little white thing there, so that's not, that's it. I can do something else. This is, told you, this is completely made up. As we go, I'm going to do a smooth edge now instead. And oh, I don't use green yet, have we? So let's do a green on the last one. How about that one? There we go. just doing that. That's it. So there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, I've not done that before. I have done it on corners. I've done it on black and white pictures as well. When you're doing those. I don't know, they're not exactly Zentangles on it. If you've got spaces like this and you don't know what to do with them, I would just put one of those little. Well, no, not white. We won't use white. We'll use a different colour. Let's try this one. Can we see that? Can we see that? Okay, I'm not sure. It's very pale, isn't it? It's not even gone lavender. It's gone a like a brown colour, really. Browny, beigey. I've got beige actually. Oh, beige. Let's put a beige there to match that one. Oh, that's more like white. It's actually beige. You can get ivory as well in these, but I haven't got one of those. Yeah. Okay, the thing, I think I've run out of battery that time. So it was something. Right, so what I've been doing, all I've been doing while I've been waiting to find out how the battery came on, because I didn't even know. That's the battery, I mean the phone came on. That's what I've been doing, just some little circles with little lines coming off them, like that. Hopefully you can see. Okay. There we go. And so I'm just filling that in with that. So that's great, isn't it? These are different. These are slightly different to those. They're not the same. So I'm going to do those there for you. I'm going to come this side and I'm going to turn them. So it's like a D shape but backwards. Right, so that's a backwards D shape like that. And then anything like that. Or you can turn it around and do a D shape. You can't do a backwards D. Okay. So I'm just doing a D shape like that. And it doesn't matter if they're big or small, you can do them any size. See, it doesn't matter if you get them the wrong shape or don't get them all the same. Oh, that's it, yeah, I've got the white, the pale green again. And just did some lines like this. You can just do that coming through there if you like. And then that. You can even join it onto the next one like that. It doesn't matter at all because it's just a picture really, isn't it? And then okay. And then all I did was, and I didn't even colour that in, I don't think, unless you colour it in purple. I can't see it from here whether it's coloured in. And I did probably this pale yellow, bright yellow even. And so all we do now is something like this, little lines coming from them with bobbles on the end, like that. They probably look nothing on their own, do they, without things around them. But anyway, you can, I don't know, colour that in if you like. Oh, you can, I know, let's put little lines. I'm going to do, let's find a nice thin pen. I'm going to put little, can we see, yeah, little lines across, something like that. That'd be good, wouldn't it? Little lines like that, yeah. Well, that's fine. That gives you a little pattern. That wouldn't exist in real life, would it? But it's abstract. That's all we're doing. Okay, so let's do some leaves. Let's have, I don't know if that would show up. Let's see if that would show up. Oh, it would, yeah. It would show up. So let's do some leaves. I'm going to put some leaves here. So we're doing the same. We're doing one of those art things. So keeping up, you can keep your hand on the page and just draw around like that. Your pen, rather than doing this, you probably get a wobbly line, and then come back and do this and fill it in. Yay! Fill it in like that, and you don't have to use green, you can use what colour you like. I've got, what have I got? I've got some sort of pale lilac ones, and I've got some blue ones in place. Oh, no, I've got another one to show you as well in a minute. And then we need a thin white. Oh, let's see if this one still works nicely. So we're going to put a line in the middle. Oh yeah, it still works. There we go. And you can stagger them if you like, but I'm just doing V's, a wide V's from the edge to the beginning. You can actually do that if you want. Outlining them, that's right, that's what I was going to say. I'm hoping you can see. Okay, on this one. There we go, running out. Come on, dear. This is because it's still wet. There we go. Yeah. So that's that. Where are they? Am I showing you? Oh, I am, yeah. Right. Yeah. So let's do one of those. I'm going to do two different colours because it looks nice. What's this one? This is orange. Have I got, what's that? Bright yellow. Bright, yeah, it's called bright yellow. It looks orange to me. Or you can use pale orange or something. Or you can use any colour you like. Okay, so I'm going to do it from the actually we could turn it upside down if you like. And do it like this. I'm going to do it from this corner. One of those, keeping your, and then just a thin leaf this time. Leaf, whatever. See, it don't have to be, it can be what colour you like. And that's not filled in very well, but it doesn't matter at all because it looks fine when it's finished. Because it doesn't seem, I thought it mattered, but it doesn't. Okay, that's a different orange. Because of that, I might make it a bit shorter. Oh no, you don't have to. And there's this. Oh, I can actually fill it. Oh, I could have actually done that. Those three the same colour, then done this. But hey, look at that. Am I showing you that? Oh, I am. I thought I might be, because it's on two, isn't it? That's fine. And then I'm going to get, because I've done that, I can either get, what about beige? That might do it. Beige or yellow. Let's go beige. And I'm coming in between. I'm just doing a little, joining that anywhere. I'm putting that in there, and I'm coming down here, filling it in. And then this one the same. Why did I imagine that was, that actually is lighter than that, but hey. Okay, so that's that idea. What else have we got? What else do we... Oh yeah, I'll tell you what I did as well. With this one... Oh, hold on. Let's just finish it off. Is that orange? I can finish that off by going along there. And here perhaps. Okay, now I've done it. And then what I did was did some faux stitching type things as well. Right, another thing you can do is perhaps even put little tiny, oh, dots. Let's do proper dots. I was going to do circles, but it didn't. Let's do dots. So you can change your mind in between. Yeah, you can. Decide to do something and do something else instead. Yeah, well, there we go. So that's hanging from the ceiling now, isn't it? That's that way around. I suppose you could do a whimsical type flower, couldn't you? Let's do one there. I'm going to put it off centre. Let's have it. Shall we have it that side or that side? So I'm doing, all I'm doing is a circle. I might have to redo those. So I want to put it behind them, really, those. There you go, the circle. Yeah, let's do some dots to get some, because that's naughty. Probably because I don't know if it's dry. It seems dry. Alright, and then I used, let's have a look, coral pink, say. And all I did was, like, you can do a circle there. So you could do a whole circle. Like, circle there, and a circle there. There we go. So if you can draw circles, dear, there we go. You can draw circles, lines, and dots and things, and that's all it is. You just use that. Let's use blue. We don't use blue much. Let's use blue. Let's put that in there. So I'm doing a little elongated. This is actually different from my other one. Elongated little petal in between. You do a green one if you like, because that sort of like gives it that organic look. There we go. That one. Oh, I did dots. No, that's not going to show up. Let's do white ones. Let's do dots. Let's do dots. So I'm doing dots here. That shows up. It's great when you've got a white one that actually shows up. When you keep shaking it like that, it does help. Okay. I'm going to use dark green. I'm going to go off the side though, like that. There we go. And I didn't even have to use to go over there as well. Right. I'm going to turn this on its side. You can turn it which way you like. You can do what you like. You can do them all upside down and make sure they're not directional, can't you, as well? Right, for this one, let's have a look. This looks quite nice. I think it's just going to have dots as well. So all I'm doing is, this is sky blue. Sky blue, yeah. Just doing one of those shapes. Any shape will do. Right. All I did then was things like, I'd have to be quite small on this because I think the other one's quite a bit bigger. I did like shapes like this. And then perhaps one down here. And then, what did I do? Little lines to connect. So you don't have to do straight lines, you can do lines whichever shape you like that. And then I did this. Basically that. And then what did I do? And then we came along with our dotty pen. You don't have to do that, it's a bit close to those dots, but let's make circles then instead. Okay, oh, that's actually a different pen to what I thought I was using. Okay, so that one and that one like that. And what did I do then? Oh, I did little dots here. May as well do dots, they are smaller, aren't they? Okay, so that's that one, yeah. So that's another little abstracty idea for you. Oh, there's a newsreader dress thing, but it's not. Let me show you it. I'll show you them. This is what I got off a newsreader's, not a dress, it's actually a top. I got that one off a newsreader's top. Yeah, she had a butterfly as well, not like that, but similar. And there's several things on there, and it was all different. It wasn't like a repeat design either on her top. It was really nice. Yeah, there's that one with a sort of like a. So I've got petals in there, and actually it was 3. Each one was a 3. I've got a better one. Where's the other one? Oh, yeah. Let me show you the actual one. This is a lot better. That's the one. That's the one I got off her dress. A lot of these. That's another one. Shall we try that one? I haven't got that one. Right. Yeah, so we can do that one. That one's a good one actually. I want that. Oh, I want aqua. Aqua, where are you, dear? Aqua green. I've just had aqua green. I know I have. I've had aqua green on here. Oh, there it is. Right. Aqua green in there? No. Right, I've got aqua green. It's going to be too similar to that, isn't it? Well, I'll try and put it under. How about putting it underneath here? Oh, that's not very forthcoming, is it? Yeah. That should be stronger than that. It'll do. Okay, so we've got that little cloudy effect. Cloudy effect. Can you see that cloudy effect? Where are they? Can we? Oh, it's there, yeah. We did pinks and yellows, I think, around the edge. So again, it's this sort of thing. Oh, pale pink. Oh, that looks nice. It was actually a different pink, wasn't it? So we come along like that. So it's basically a paisley, isn't it? Without the paisley shape. That's the paisley thing. Pale yellow. Look at me chucking my pens down. Right, straw yellow. So I'm just joining it up. Right, so that's an idea, look, isn't it? So you've got that shape and that comes behind there. You could actually get a bit closer than that because it's like a telltale line. Right, there we go. So you can do another one if you like anywhere. That's a bit better now. Now this one. Circle, circle. And then how about that instead? There we go. Oh, we're interconnecting, yeah, on that. That's anything like that. And a colour. Like that. Yeah. I could even put one in between. There we go. That looks nice, doesn't it? So there we go. That looks great. Okay. There's those bolder things. Let's have a look. A bit like that. I don't know. I'm going to put. Oh, I could put one on top of here, couldn't I? call these, I always think of these as boulders. So you can do something like that. Yeah. So you don't have to stick to anything, do you? Just let yourself get in there. Yeah, it's so different. Oh. That's the one over there. You bubbly things. You don't have to do it. You can leave spaces if you want, but I think it looks great when it's all filled in. And that might be too crowded for you. Perhaps some spaces like that. I would want to fill those in. Yeah, so with dots or something. I think they look great when they've got, when it's overcrowded. And if you if you do journaling cards or something and they've got spaces like at an edge, you can obviously come along and fill them in, can't you? Right, I don't know what's going to happen because obviously I'm going to use these in the video before the one I'm going to do this on, because this is actually extra video extra. Yeah, we could do a 5. What about a 5 one? Not let's do like one like a star. Can remember how to do the stars? I've showed you before. Whatever, and then you've got a head there, 2 arms in the air, and then 2 legs. That gives you a like a star shape. So you don't have to do 8, you could do 5, like that. Yay! Let's do a different colour. Come on. Oh, aqua looks nice. I forgot aqua. Okay. Oh, but yeah, that's another thing you can do as well. What about one of those? I don't know what they are. I don't know if they're anything. I don't know if they're like that. I've done those in things. Circle with 2 lines across it. Yay! That's another one. That's another idea. Let's do some dots because we're devoid of dots at the top. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'll probably do a flick through of my art journal when I've finished it as well. So I'll probably link to this video as well when I do that. Let's get that. What's that? So I suppose you can just do those as well anyway, couldn't you? Just be a little. So that all that is a cereal box. Oh look, I've not done the top bit. I have to do that sometime. But all I did, oh yeah, I cut that out and I was going to use that as a journaling card. So what I did was pink ones. Like this. There we go, colour that in. And then I got a purple, wherever it is, but it's going to be a lilac because my purple I can't find. It's just hiding. It says, I don't want to be used today. There we go, that's a Yorkshire or something accent there. Wait a minute. I don't want to be used today. There we go. There we go. There we go, that's another Yorkshire. There we go. Right, yeah, I don't know why I come out with these accents. I just do. Just that thing, isn't it? Okay, so that's the thing there. So that's good, isn't it? You like that already, don't you? So let's do, I could use that again. Do some little things coming off it. It's very similar to one I did. There we go, something like that. Very similar to what I did on video the other week. I didn't actually do it on video, I did it afterwards. I thought of it after. I thought, oh, I could have done that. No. I don't know if I've got those around. I've probably taken it and put them in somewhere. Right, but they're really pretty. They're really on. Yes, you could use that for that idea for this as well. Let me just do something like this dangling, because they're quite heavy looking, aren't they? From above. There we go, something like that. That'd be good. I could have it like that, yeah. But down like that. Again, just this one. Okay, I was thinking, oh no, it doesn't look like it's being held on. What colour this is? This plain yellow, yeah. And you could do things like that as well. Yeah, anything like that. And I should have done one of those again, shouldn't I? In the corner. Let's do a mini one. Yeah, so that sort of thing, you know, anything like that will be absolutely fine. I'm going to finish that off sometime perhaps. But that, how amazing is that for a masterboard? How amazing is your masterboard now? Yeah, you can do it. You can actually do that. Even if you can't draw, because that's just messing about with a pen, really. Yeah, just giving you ideas there of doing lines. It's like, all it is told you it's lines, circles. I'm doing zigzags as well. Lines, circles, dots, blobs. Yeah, blobs. We're doing blobs here. These are sort of blob things, aren't they, really? Oh, they're blobs as well, really, aren't they? Well, not actually smooth. Yeah, and we're doing lines. We're doing lines on here. We're doing little lines down here. We can put actually little bobs on the end of there if you want, to make them a bit like this. Yeah, you can do all that. You don't have to stick to what I've done. You can make up your own. You could put little blobs at the end of these if you like. Why not? Like, let's have a look, like something like this. There we go. Anything. You don't have to stick to what I've done. You can make up your own. There we go. That's extra. There you go. An extra extravagant plant there. Look into that's really going to town with that. Okay. Yeah, you can do a load of those. Do those in black or white. I think they look really nice in black and white, or beige or something. So I've got a nice beigey pen there. Thing like that. Anything at all. Even like those weird shapes like this. I like those. And the boulders as well. And so I do all this sort of thing in black and white as well. So I thought, I've seen people do colour ones. I thought, oh, I'm going to have a go at the colour ones. Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, black and white colour. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so mandalas, don't forget the mandalas. You can do anything, you don't have to do that. Make up your own pattern. It's just an extra little thing to show you, and I'm hoping you can get something out of it. And get something out. You don't have to do even pens, you can do black and white. You can do those whimsical butterflies on this as well. That's what I've done on the other one, if you look. Whimsical butterflies, things like, you can add things like this. Anything like that, you can do it, you don't have to do it. I mean, that idea is from somebody's dress I saw on telly as well. She didn't have that, it's just those floating around. I've done it in the other book. Okay, so there's your masterboard idea. This is going to be cut up in a minute because I'm going to do another video for Saturday. Okay, so that's going to be done. Okay, a bit fun and done. Okay then, please give me a thumbs up, please share my video, press the notification bell with your crafty fingers, and please join my channel if you haven't already. That looks quite nice actually. Perhaps something there, and perhaps you could leave that, you don't have to do all those little bits. And then I've got my Facebook group. Let's have a look. I don't know where my sheet is. I've got at the moment on that. Oh, and that thing's there, yeah. Those little labels, you can do anything. You can use any little scrap that's gone wrong with my little labels I did yesterday. You can do any of that. You can complete a picture as well like that. Yeah, you could do things like that. To give you ideas for other things as well. See, it's so simple, so easy. It looks so complicated, it isn't. Okay then, so I'm going to go now and introduce you.